just show you something to just let you visualize exactly how hot this place got. If I step 2 steps over, the car that was parked outside is completely burned and the inside windows are gone. Now I'm in a massive hole that's been left behind, not after 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 massive trees fell on this person's home. And I'm going to give you a closer look at what this looks like. Emma, the last thing of that 18-wheeler overturning last night that I see right now is this huge chunk of tire. Broken glass windows like this one right here. Now this is a resident's room, but just above, that's where the roof is completely gone. I'm seeing lots of glass, lots of bricks, and lots of debris, but even books in the rubble this morning here in Columbus. Now this is the building where Ashley Pounds, the victim of this tornado, as well as some of her co-workers, were inside when the building collapsed. And as you can see, there's just tons of debris. At the top of our show, I told you that there was something interesting about the First Pentecostal Church. And if you take a look, I'm sitting in some of the pews, and there's even a stage still set up and even some hymns on the ground. But I want you to really take a look around at all of what's left inside of this church. Now I was speaking with one of the security guards here yesterday, and he told me that this church has a lot of heart, even though it's a pretty small church. He says that they're going to continue to move on, and they even had a service and a baptism yesterday. Officials are looking for a black man they say was wearing dark colored clothing and a light hat. This man, according to police, walked over to a woman while she was at the red box and attempted to snatch her purse. He was unsuccessful because she fought back, and officials are saying just because this worked for her, it may not work for everyone. There is no Elsa, but it is frozen out here in Starkville. There's no snow on the ground. There is a little water in some of these areas. One thing you won't be needing today is an umbrella, because it's not going to do anything. Mine is broken because I tried to get it out earlier, and this is exactly what happens to it. We need you to come on down here. Now I'm on the back of a pickup truck right now. All of these goods are in front of me, but we're still missing a couple of things, and that's the things from you. Bring your beans, your greens, your potatoes, and tomatoes all in cans, because this is non-perishable items here right now. I look very crazy because I just finished running the Green Mile Run on South Green Street. There's a lot of activity going on over here. There's an award ceremony happening right now. Unfortunately, I did not win an award, but I won one in spirit. Behind me remains what's left of that apartment fire here on Lane Drive. It's the focus for investigators and a reminder for loved ones of a woman and a child who died here.
She was a good girl. I know her for so many years. I have, when she was a little bitty girl.
Mary Louise Hogan says she was heartbroken about the deaths of 24-year-old Shayla Swain and Swain's 1-year-old daughter, Serenity Cox.
Well, my niece graduated together, so it's just like, I don't know. It's just like a family member.
Swain and Cox died when their apartment went up in flames, and firefighters have now gone from putting out the fire to figuring out why it started. One possibility they're considering, an overloaded extension cord.
We've been through some pretty hot weather. People are overloading extension cords and overloading the electrical systems in their house sometimes.
But it's not clear just how long it will take before a final decision is made on the cause of this fire. Meanwhile, the family is still working on funeral arrangements at this time, but they tell me that tomorrow at 7 o'clock at Zuber Park, they will hold a balloon release ceremony in their honor. Reporting live in West Point, Kayla Thompson, WTVA 9 News. Auto Parts Manufacturing Mississippi has just announced that it will invest $100 million and create 50 new jobs in Lee County. The Tier 1 automotive supplier has been in business since 2007 and continues to positively impact the economy in North Mississippi. This large investment is due to APMM's need to expand in order to increase production for the 2019 Corolla. The general manager says that although the company has been in business for a short time, it is capable of larger projects.
For us, we have something to prove and show that we can produce a car in the shortest amount of time with the best quality and give the customer what they're looking for.
APMM says they are looking for employees with specific qualities. The candidate must be safety-oriented, coachable, and someone who desires a career in manufacturing. One employee I spoke with says that she's been with the company for years and she is grateful for the opportunity.
I started here as a production team member, and now I am actually a manager here within 7.5 years, so the opportunity for growth is definitely here at APMM.
Not only will the company benefit from this expansion, but also Lee County.
There'll also be some tax money come to Lee County off of this, and they're very strong supporters of the Baldwin school system here. There'll be also money, coming back to Lee County and the Lee County school system. So we're awful proud to have these kind of announcements.
APMM plans to fill these open positions by December 2018. Reporting in Guntown, Kayla Thompson, WTVA 9 News.